I'm looking at my phone. It says DJ's Never Ending Story. Okay, that's the song. I mean, or that's the group. Someone I Need. Okay, but it's just crazy. Anyway, I'm back. I'm about to do another reading. However, I do have someone sitting on my lap. So yeah. Damn, the King of Pentacles keep coming up. What is happening? All right, so you have someone in your energy who's very financially stable. Okay, this could be you and this King of Pentacles energy family, and you're very financially stable. Like your finances are growing. Okay, or this is someone else in your energy who's very financially stable. Their finances are growing. I mean, not their finances. Well, their finances could be indeed growing. Okay, let me I gave my daughter some rubber bands so they could be significant as well. Look at you. I'm done with you. Literally was in her feelings, but not anymore. Let me turn this light down. Turn your lights down low and open up the window curtain. Hold up, y'all. Let me turn these lights down. No, no, no. Oops, I turned it off. Hold up. Hold up, fam. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Let me do something right quick, cause you be tripping. All right. All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time. Pulling cards from this what's this Secrets of Tarot deck. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's show me what I need to see for the collective at this time, Spirit. Okay. Someone could be at work right now, tuning in. Okay. It's like, you're out and in and out. Okay. Let's tap into this energy. What's for the collective? Again, you have a King of Pentacles in your energy. Someone who's very financially stable. Someone who's grounded. Okay. Yeah, someone who's understanding. Okay. Someone who is a problem solver. So you have a problem solver in your energy right now. Okay, so this could be you, this King of Pentacles. You're solving a problem for yourself. Okay, or there's a person in your energy, yeah, that's solving some type of problem. This could be some type of distance that you have with this person, or this could be something when it comes to your finances, solving some type of problem. Yeah, solving a problem when it comes to your finances. What you doing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I keep cutting the deck to the King of Pentacles. So let's tap into this energy. The silly boiled one. What's up, the silly boiled one? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, for the collective on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. Literally, that last live I did, I said, have a wonderful Saturday, giving a pep talk, and it's fucking Friday. So anyway, I was jumping to conclusions. That's really what that energy was giving. So somebody could be jumping to conclusions at this time, or that could be something happening one Saturday. Hey, chill. Chill. Relax. 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 So someone could be extremely happy. Alright. Out of nowhere. They're extremely happy when they were just upset. When they were just in their feelings. Now they're extremely happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this could be you. You were just upset, but now you're happy as heck. All right, because something's changing, something's happening. The sun is rising. All right, so where it was dark, you was feeling a little gloomy. All right, but now you see the sun. Okay, you see some happiness coming towards you, or above you, around you. A lot of happiness. You're happy. You go from angry, not wanting to be bothered. Yes, yes, that's what happened. You go from angry to not wanting to be bothered to being extremely happy. Okay. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Give me some more for the collective. You gonna get up off my lap. That's what you gonna do. All right. You don't get up off my lap. Nine of Cups energy. Knight of Wands to the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there could be like a younger male in your energy, around 25 years old. Someone has an important message and a letter for you. Okay, this could be the mailman. This could be a mailman bringing some type of letter to you, family. That's gonna make you feel Nine of Cups energy. All right, that's gonna make you feel really pleased. You're gonna be feeling pleased. You're gonna sit back, and be happy. Like, damn, I knew this was gonna happen, but I didn't know it was gonna happen that quick. I didn't know this happiness was gonna come in that quick. So you go from feeling angry, feeling in your feelings, feeling bad, to feeling happy. Like, damn. And then it's like the I told you so. You're saying that to yourself. I told you so. I told you this was gonna happen, but you're speaking to yourself about it, okay? Or you could be speaking to someone else about the I told you so energy. Someone telling you that something wasn't gonna happen for you, and then it ends up happening for you, or someone in their mind thinking something wasn't gonna happen for you and it ends up happening for you, and then it's like a telepathic I told you so motherfucker type of energy. I told you this was gonna happen, but I see someone bringing in some type of news for you. All right, and again, this could be the mailman. This could be a phone call as well. It's a Knight of Wands energy. It could be a phone call. It could be a letter. Yeah, and you could be a young male, okay? I could be talking to a young male. You could be in your, around 25, or this is a young male coming towards you to bring you this information that makes you extremely happy. Okay, give me some more energy for the collective. The letters K could be significant. These cards are so flimsy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good day. It's a good day. But I didn't realize how flimsy they were gonna be. But anyway, wherever you're at, it was like a short journey. Okay, this was just like the in between. All right, you're somewhere until you get somewhere else. Is really what it's given. Two of Wands. This information coming in from this younger male. You're gonna have to make a decision. Okay, I see you looking at something, making a decision, looking at whatever this is, making a decision. I see you having two options. I see one option being higher than the other option. This could be higher in altitude. All right, so there could be a significant distance when it comes to these two options that's being presented towards you. Well, you could be also moving near water as well, family. Okay, and this could be a short journey. All right, it could be not even a long journey. This move, I just was talking about a move in another freaking, but this doesn't have to be an actual move, like you're moving to another. Someone's definitely moving, because I was just talking about this in the last freaking live, the last reading I did about someone moving. All right, this could be extended onto that, or there's a short journey. All right, you taking a short trip. Okay, this trip could be taking place near water. Number two is significant. 9 2 2 9 29. Someone, yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, there are three people in your energy. Oh, I see the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have a King of Cups in reverse in your energy, a King of Swords, and a Queen of Swords in your energy. These two could be in a relationship, but there's two men and one woman in your energy, and they have been lying as well. I see the Ace of Swords in reverse. These people have been lying. Okay, they haven't been telling the truth. All right, they're not receiving. These people are in the dark. All right, but they're in the dark for a reason. These people came at you. Knight of Swords in reverse. It's in reverse. But they came at you, but they're weak now. All three of these people are weak. They were, I'm hearing strength in numbers. So where there was strength in numbers, now these people are weak and they're giving up now. However, these people had a whole lot to say about you. So going back to what I said, something happening for you. You getting news from someone, and you're in that I told you so energy. Even if it's a telepathic I told you so motherfucker, is really what I'm hearing. All right, I told you so. It's like a lot of these three people doubted you in some shape or form, and you may not even have no these people could have been doubting you telepathically. I know I keep saying telepathically. So you've been in your head, okay? These people trying to put you in your head. These swords, that's being in your head. That's mind energy. But these are the people, okay? If you can see them. All right. But yeah, you out of your head, but now these people are in their head because damn, the collector did tell us so, even if they didn't tell us so. Okay? Even if they didn't tell us so, the collector still told us so. But these people were spreading lies, okay, and manipulating some type of situation because they didn't want to see you. They didn't want to see this happening for you for some odd reason. They didn't want you to have it. They didn't want to see you have it. They couldn't see you with it, is what is given. They couldn't see you with it. Give me some more energy for the collective spirit. Right? It's crazy, right? Somebody can't see you with something, but they can see themselves with it. But oh no, I can't see a collector with it. But you about to have it, so they gonna have to. They ain't gonna have no choice but to see you with whatever this is, or take their eyes out. All right, that's the only other way they ain't gonna be able to see it because they're nosy as fuck. So they're gonna go looking for you. Okay, so either take these people probably try to take your eyes out as well. All right, you can have really nice eyes. These people try to, in this eye. All right, I'm hearing the eye of the tiger. All right, got the eye of the tiger. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have the eye of the tiger. Or something about the eye of the tiger is significant. So you're focused, okay? So they tried to take your focus away. Tried to, they did something. They were lying. It was a whole lot of lying going on. But this person's still coming towards you, bringing you this good news. So it doesn't matter how many lies these people told, okay, on your name. All right, this person is still, it don't even matter. So they tried to get somebody to not fuck with you. All right, whether this is people that you work with trying to get somebody to not give you an opportunity, or somebody in like a romantic situation trying to get somebody not to be with you. Bless you. It's got, bless you. She sneezed twice. Hold up. Oh, 3 times. Charm. Bless you, baby. Damn, all up in my face. But it's so crazy because I'm not far from military base. However, I'm hearing like when I'm in a military town, y'all. But it's crazy because I'm hearing like when it's time, like with different times in the day, like when it's 9/11, they salute and shit like that, and it's loud as shit, and you can hear it even if you live far away. Okay, you can still hear that shit. I'm hearing that shit, but I'm not hearing that shit. So I can't hear it because it's not time to hear it. It's 9:13. It's not going on right now. All right. However, I still hear that shit. So yeah, and everybody stops. Okay. So if you're walking outside on a military base and these significant times, all right, come on, and the bell starts to ring or whatever the fuck, you gotta stop. Okay, you have to stop. Some people used to run inside the barracks. All right, try to hurry up and run inside the barracks so they wouldn't have to stop. So you're walking outside and it starts. So you have to stop and you have to salute. Don't matter where you at, don't matter what you're doing, you must stop. All right. Some people try to hurry up and get in their cars and shit like that. So it don't matter where you at. It don't no matter what you're doing. You're stopping and you're standing in attention. All right. That energy is significant right here in this energy. Okay. It don't matter where these people at. It don't matter what they doing. They about to stand in attention. All right. Because the commander is in the building. All right. You are the commander. All right. You are commanding attention at this time, spirit. I mean, family. I caught you, spirit. Dude, chill. You're doing too much around me. And I'm trying to focus. You're doing too much. Give me some more energy. What's up, y'all? Ten of Swords. Yeah. Hierophant. Somebody tried to get you locked up as well. One of these people in this energy tried to get you locked up, okay? Whoever these people is, they put 10 swords in your back. All right. And they like, damn, you're still showing up. All right. You still about to get this out. Even, yeah, these people to put 10 swords in your back. All right. King of Cups. I'm hearing cats as well. So cats can be significant. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. All right. I'm hearing cats fighting. Cats meowing. Cats, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of catty energy. So there was a lot of catty energy going on. And I'm also hearing cats, when it comes to cats having 9 lives. It's like they're putting the swords in your back. And then they're constantly putting swords in your back. But these are 10 swords that they didn't put in your back. They say cats have 9 lives. But these are 10 swords. So they like, damn, the collective can't be on under that. The collective has 9 lives because these is 10 swords and the collective's back, and the collective keeps standing up. So you keep having to rebuild yourself back up. All right, you keep constantly rebuilding yourself back up, rebuilding yourself, regenerating yourself, reviving yourself, family. All right, if you're a video gamer, it's like having to revive yourself, but not having. It's like being down. You're on a team, all right, and you get down, and your teammate is supposed to come back and revive you, but they never show up. So you have to figure out how to revive yourself. All right, you have to wait. Usually in the video game, you have to wait in order to stand up. All right, so you have to wait. Seasons, many seasons, you have to wait, because these people keep tearing you down, tearing you down, tearing you down, tearing you down, stabbing you in the back, stabbing you in the back, stabbing you in the back. All right, new people coming and stabbing you in the back. It's like this spirit just jumping in the bodies of all these different people, just constantly stabbing you in the back because they have a vendetta against you. They have a problem with you because they want you to stay down. They don't want you to get the fuck back up. They want you to stay down and lay down, but you keep getting back up. All right, keep getting back up. 5 of Swords. You looking back at these people like they shady. These some shady characters. All right, somebody else who's bringing you this opportunity, who's bringing you this news, is looking back at these people like these folks are shady. Look how they looking at them. These folks is shady. Something ain't right with these motherfuckers. All right, they cursing the collective, but these motherfuckers is dirty. All right, they doing shit behind each other's back, literally. That person, so many people right here. I got a ruler. All right, but there's so many people right here. This person is doing shit behind this person's back. All right, so these people, yeah, my nail broke. All these people is stepping on each other's toes. All right, everybody's getting their toes stepped on. Yeah, my nail broke yesterday. Everybody getting their toes stepped on, so that's significant as well. Sit down, baby. And they're like, yeah, some shady shit going on. Yeah, so some news is coming to you. Some news is coming to you. So you traveling. Getting out of troubled waters. Moving through troubled waters. Alright, so yeah, you moving through troubled waters. You've been healing up, having all them swords in your back. You have to fucking heal up. Okay, you gotta heal up. You gotta revive yourself. You gotta heal up. Sometimes you gotta duck off. Okay, you gotta duck off when you playing a video game and your partner, your teammate doesn't come back to revive you. You kind of have to duck off. All right, and hide. Playing Call of Duty, you got to duck off and hide. I was just talking about the military. So playing Call of Duty, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be someone who plays Call of Duty, but you have to duck off and you have to hide in order to revive yourself. So you can't, you have to hide under something so someone can't see you, so they won't, end you. So these are people that you were friends with, because I keep mentioning, them, reviving you, but them never showing up to revive you. As many times you didn't showed up and revived their ass. They didn't come and revive your ass. All right, they made it a point. All these people, okay, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, they made it a point to not revive your ass. Let's not revive the collective and eat off of them. Let's sacrifice the collective because we have insurance policies out on the collective. So if they do pass away, we get to spin this shit. All right, spin that shit. So let them stay down. Let's not come and revive them because they're worth more being gone. Okay? It's really the energy. They're worth more being gone. because, oh, the collector was living a reckless life. So we got these insurance policies out on the collective. Okay? So as soon as they do drop, we get all this money. All right? It's really what it's giving. We get all this money. You could have been living a reckless life. You could have been, in the trenches doing what the fuck ever you was doing, family. And these folks then put out insurance policies on you. All three of these folks. And they've been waiting on you to go on and die. All right, Ten of Swords, they've been waiting on you to die. Is really what it is. All right, but you won't die. You keep getting back up. All right, you keep fighting the power. Okay, it's really what it's giving. Please sit down. All right, please sit down. Okay, please. So you keep fighting the power. Okay, they mad because you won't die. Cause they want that money. All right, but you have the ability to heal yourself. Okay, so they ain't gonna be able to get that money that they got. Because they gonna check up out of here before you check up out of here. The way that they live. The life that they live. Okay? The life that they live. Imagine that. Getting an insurance policy out on somebody because they've been living a reckless lifestyle. Which indeed, you could have in the past. When you were, a teenager. Shit like that. You could have. Alright? Trying to find yourself. Man, so many people got insurance policies out on you. About 3 people in specific got insurance policies out on you. 2 of these people, they were married. And they have separate insurance policies out on you. Okay? They were married to each other. It's going to be your parents. Or some guardians of yours. Or 2 married couples. I mean, married, or they're divorced now. But when you were younger, when you were in your youth, when you were in, like a teenager, these people were married. All right, you could have caught one of these people cheating on the other, okay, and told or something like that. 4 of Pentacles, your money's improving. These folks been waiting to cash in on that shit. This 4 of Pentacles is folks waiting to cash in on these policies, family. And again, they can bless you, baby. Stop playing. I didn't even count her sneezes, but I think that was 4. All right, but these people, 3 people, 4 policies. Okay. And if you got children, you check up out of here, they want your children too, so they can get a check off them. These are people who live off checks. All right, government checks. They just live off of checks. These are people, I need a check, I need a check, I need a check. All right, they count up how many kids you have because I can get a check for each one of them kids and I can live straight and I'll be all right. All right, these people are weird. They're sick individuals. All right, but they ain't getting shit because you're still alive. And you're 6 of Swords again. Moving through troubled waters. All right, these fucking, and then I cut the deck to the Judgment. These people tried to sacrifice you. Like, real talk. So they could get an insurance policy, family. An insurance policy. Okay? Just been lying. These women, these people been lying. This could be an uncle and, these people, I don't know who these people are to you. Okay? But they can no longer come for you. Alright, Ace of Swords. These people on drugs and some old shit. These people got their own vices coming for you. Alright, so you could have been being also, somebody could have been, somebody have definitely been seeing something. Because they're coming towards you with good news. Alright, this news could be coming from a male man or just a male in general. Okay? Or this could be coming through the male. Okay, but it's going to make you really satisfied. And in this energy of I told you so could be an energy that you told yourself so. Alright, you knew something wasn't right. You knew something. And this is you saying I told you so. I knew I wasn't tripping. Okay? Give me some more, Spirit. Damn it. But, yeah, someone's seeing how, this person, someone's seeing how shiesty these people are. 5 of Pentacles. Because really, though, these people in the 5 of Pentacles, bad. They down bad. They really down bad. So they need you to be up out of here. They need you to check on up out of here. Ten of Swords energy. Because they down bad. These people been praying on on cashing that check. They been praying on it because they in the Five of Pentacles. You feeding these people, giving to these people, and they looking at you like, oh, I can't wait till you die. That's how they looking at you. I can't wait till you feeding the people that got insurance policies out on you. You don't even know that they waiting on you to die. All right? They waiting on that shit. And you feeding them. You giving to these people. All right? You're helping these people. Literally feeding their ass. I'm talking about whipping up food in the kitchen. All right? Seasoning that shit. Frying that shit. Whatever the fuck. Baking it. However you cook your food. You feeding these people. Putting your all and your soul into this food. And you putting your soul into this food. And you feeding these people. And they're reviving. They're healing off your soul. But when you down, these people don't come and revive you. They want you to stay the fuck down. Stay down. Alright? And you start to realize that. You start to say, hold up. Every time I'm down, I'm over here feeding y'all back to health. I'm nursing you motherfuckers back to health. But when I'm down, I gotta nurse myself back to health. Alright? I gotta go hide in the cut and nurse myself back to health. You noticing that shit. And you finally waking up to the shit. Waking up to the fact that these people, they don't want you to nurse yourself back to health because they want this money. All right. So you stop feeding these folks, and these folks are sick. They're ill. They're falling ill because you're no longer feeding into their bullshit. You're no longer cooking for them either. Because again, you are a shaman. All right. So everything you touch, you cook for people. You heal people. You hug people. You touch people. You have the Midas touch. You can touch somebody and heal their ass. You can give them a hug and then heal their ass and shit like that. They could be in the Five of Pentacles. You give them a hug and then they in the Nine of Cups. Happy, wish fulfillment, got new bright ideas, new opportunities to where 1 minute they was ready to take their life. They was ready to end it all. And then they come into your presence and then now they're in the Nine of Cups. They have hope. Okay? You was giving these folks hope. All right? And you're no longer doing it. Cause God, the universe is telling you to stop that shit. Because look at where it's putting you. It's putting you in the Ten of Swords, giving all these folks hope. All right, when they want you to be 6 feet under. Okay, probably not even 6 feet under. All right. So anyway, I said probably not because they could want to like cremate you or some shit like that, or something like that. Right? This shit crazy, right? Lord. But yeah, it's crazy, man. So, man, imagine that, man. That shit is ugly. That shit is nasty, family. That shit is fucking nasty. You feed these folks. I'm talking about whipping up food and they looking at you like, man, I can't wait to eat you. They want to eat your ass. They trying to eat you. And I ain't talking about no freaky shit. I'm talking about eating you. Man, these people weird. Alright, give me some more. This people just give me some more. This shit got intense for me. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I keep seeing this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, doesn't even have to be any of those signs, but I mean, I'm in this energy, I'm picking up heavy air signs. These people are air signs, okay? And then there is a King of Cups. So these are 2 air signs. This is a Libra and a Gemini, okay, who are in a relationship. And this is a King of Cups as well, who is in a relationship, just lying. All right, I mean, not in a relationship, but just a King of Cups as well. They're all in reverse, family. Every single person out here is in reverse. What's up, Deborah Cox? What's that song by Deborah Cox? I forgot. But anyway, that could be significant. Y'all listen to some Deborah Cox today. Give me some more for the collective. What's gonna happen in this situation? Ace of Cups for the collective. Security. All right, someone coming in with a helping hand. Ace of Cups. There's a helping hand coming in for you. A helping, healthy hand, hefty hand. All right, this person could have a big hand, or just meaning a hefty hand coming in for you. The Ace of Cups always gives me the hand of God. All right, because it's coming from the sky. All right, but God be putting people up to do tasks for him. All right, it's like God is looking at this chessboard, arranging pieces on the chessboard. All right, yeah, you were hiding Ten of Pentacles energy, celebration. All right, so you getting your Ten of Pentacles, money, You're going to be content. All right, there is a contract, an agreement you're going to have to sign with this money. All right, or there's a contract or agreement that has been waiting to be signed by you. All right, these people could have been holding on to this contract and agreement. Okay, because you could have lived with these people at one point, so your mail could still be going to these people's house. These are the type of people, they open your mail. Yeah, they will open your shit. They don't care. They don't. Yeah. There you go, Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Okay, so anyway, nobody's supposed to be here. These folks ain't supposed to be here. And that's the energy for you. You ain't. Oh, all right, period. Thank you. Bless you. Two of these people ain't supposed to be here, family. Two of these people ain't supposed to be here. All right. Yeah. That's my shit, though. Thank you, Deborah. All right, you just pumped me up. Okay. Happy Friday, guys. You know, when we was younger, we used to sing, that other version. Someone's brother could be significant as well, but I see the Ten of Pentacles. I see you signing some type of agreement. I see country land as well. So there could be something significant about a country land and a significant lake. All right. I see some type of angel, some type of ancestor sitting on this lake. All right. Standing in the lake. Okay. Yeah. I see a brother and sister out here. All right. So again, brother and sister shared this, whatever this is it was supposed to be shared with the brother and sister. Brother and sister was supposed to share something. All right, I'm telling you, they were supposed to share something. And it's crazy. These cards are so weird. They feel so weird. This Ten of Pentacles, I see it moving. I set the deck down and the Ten of Pentacles started moving like this. All right, so somebody was supposed to share something. Okay, but they were kids. Where'd they go? These two kids. Let me go to the Lovers. Because in this deck, the Lovers are, if I'm not mistaken, in this deck, the Lovers is two kids. So it's giving me heavy freaking sibling energy. Two siblings was supposed to share something. Share some type of land. I'm telling you, family. Let me see. Yeah. Two kids are supposed to share some type of land. I'm trying to get to this Lovers card. Man, I'm telling you. And it said, I told you so. These are okay, maybe they look like kids. Okay, maybe they're not kids, but they look like kids in this. They look young. They look youthful in this card. All right, but they were supposed to share this land. You see that land? You see that pyramid between them? They were supposed to share something. Okay. Pyramids are ancient. They're old. And they hold a lot of knowledge. Okay. So they were supposed to share something. All right. But they were not able to share it. Okay. These kids could have been under someone's care. All right. Their parents could have been deceased and they were under somebody else's care. Or parents could have been locked up, or these could be their biological parents and shit like that. All right, because I see yeah, I see three people out here. Okay, but yeah, they were supposed to build on this land. 1111, they were supposed to build on this land. Okay, the Lovers energy, relatives share the land. These two siblings were supposed to share this land. This land is your land. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, they were supposed to share it, but they weren't able to share it because it was taken by greedy people. All right? By these greedy people. The land was taken by these greedy people. These two people could be siblings. Or somebody, they don't even have to be in a relationship, but whatever, they took the land from these kids. All right? And which kids are now adults now. These people, these greedy people are in 5 of Pentacles. Now they're sick as fuck. All right, they're sick. have so many health concerns, and they're wondering why you're not dead. Because even though they took some type of land from you, some type of property, some type of something that was left over to you, even though they took that shit, that wasn't enough for them. That was rude as fuck. That was so rude. Then you looking like, yeah, like nobody heard that. People heard that. But anyway, they took the land. They took the land, family. And then within taking the land, um, yeah, they sold it, but they didn't have they spent the money quickly. Okay, the money was spent quickly. All right, amongst these three dummies. All right, didn't invest in anything. So they was like, okay, well, let's get some insurance policies out on. They could definitely they could have insurance policies out on you and your brother. All right, to where your brother went down a wrong road. You was they like, okay, your brother went down a wrong road. Okay, we got one of them. All right, so they not feeling bad because they like, okay, you may have a brother or somebody significant that they feel like went down the wrong path, a cousin or something like that. I feel like this land was left to two people. All right, two kids that used to be around each other a lot. Okay, that's what the land was left to. All right, and somebody went down the wrong road. This could be your brother or just somebody else, a sister or just somebody else, and a cousin that used to always be around growing up. Okay, went down a wrong path. You went down a wrong path, but you got back on path. All right, so this after taking this shit and selling this shit, they also went and got insurance policies out on y'all, and been waiting for both of y'all to die. They've been waiting for both of y'all to pass away. All right. That's what they've been doing. They've been waiting on that shit. Smile in they face. Whole time they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Smile in your face. And I'm going to end that on there. Whole time they want to take your place. Alright, any advice for the collective before I go? These folks smiling in your face. Alright. Smiling in your face. Can't even, hey, crooked smile, crooked smile. Shout out to J. Cole. Somebody could be from North Carolina. Because I'm hearing crooked smile. They smiling in your face, but it's a crooked smile. They can't even smile right. They twitching and shit because the smile it ain't real. Alright? It ain't real. It's fake. So they twitching and shit trying to smile in your face, but you see through all that shit. Alright? You and this person could be at odds and everything. You and this person that was left this property, that was left this land, y'all could be at odds. Alright, but they wanted y'all to be at odds. Whoever these people is, they wanted y'all to be at odds. Y'all had shared land where y'all could have done a whole lot of shit with that land. They wanted y'all to be at odds. They wanted y'all to not trust each other. They wanted y'all to be at each other's necks. Alright? To keep the truth further and further away from each other. Alright? Because if y'all putting two minds together, two genius minds being brought together, alright? You find out a whole lot. You learn a lot. Let's keep these two geniuses away from each other so they can't find this shit out. They can't find out what the fuck's been going on. What the fuck we've been doing with them. Okay? So let's keep these two people at odds. Alright? But you're getting justice, Nadawan's energy. You're getting justice for this situation. You had to bump your head a few times. Alright, about 9, 10 times you didn't have to bump your head, but you're getting justice. You are the wounded warrior family. Alright, every wound that occurred in this situation, alright, that was meant to, kill you. Oh, damn, can I say that on here? That was meant to take you out. I don't care. Whatever, it's whatever. That was meant to take you out. You healed yourself. Bless you. Yep, you healed yourself. Blessed, and you're being blessed. Okay. Every time. You always are. You're always going to be protected. You're always going to be blessed, family. All right. Always remember that. Throughout any situation, you should see your life, reflect on your life, and see how many times you have been blessed. How many times where you was riding down the street and you could have, and you were saved by the bell, family. How many times, you know what I'm saying? You were saved by the bell. How many times, even something simple as, stubbing your toe. Okay? You walk by the couch or something like that, and you, damn, it just missed me. It almost missed me. You know what I'm saying? How many times you were stayed by the bell? You've always been blessed. Yeah, the shit hurts. Yeah, it's painful. Yeah, you have to be in hermit mode and duck off. You have to heal yourself, but you always heal yourself. Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. You always heal yourself. Always, because you have the keys. You have the tools to heal yourself. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles out here, where you should have been all alone in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Ten of Cups energy. Someone in the Queen of Pentacles energy spending your fucking money. All right. Spending your money and then waiting on you to die so they can spend some more money of yours because they don't want to work on their own. All right, they don't want to do shit. All right, they don't. They really don't want to do shit. Sun energy. When you were the gift, you were the blessing. These could definitely be your parents. All right, again, this is a brother and a sister right here. It's two siblings. Okay. All right. Two siblings. Also, this is also giving grandma energy. That lady, they could be a lady. All right, my baby, I think she about to sneeze. I don't know. But this could be a lady. This is you right here. You're looking just like the sun. All right, you are the sun. You was the sun to this lady. All right, this could be lady you were in the garden with. You could have been in the garden with this lady a lot. All right, this lady taught you a lot. You were around this lady a lot growing up. Okay, while your mother or your father was out fucking around, not taking care of their responsibilities, running the streets. Whoever I'm speaking to, that's what the fuck was going on with your parents. They was out running the streets, and this lady had you under her care, okay, and was caring for you, loving you, nurturing you, and she left you something. All right, she left you something. Yeah, she did. This is an old lady. I'm really picking up that this is an old lady. She just hunched over. All right, but she's also giving you, exchanging something with you as a kid. She's seen something in you that she's seen in herself. Okay, she's seen something. This could be your grandma, your great grandma. This lady has blonde hair as well. Okay, but y'all got the same color hair, so it's something about y'all that look alike. All right, but she's seen herself in you. All right, she knew you had some type of gift. All right, and she wanted you to cherish that gift. Okay. But being in the Ten of Swords time after time after time is hard to cherish a gift when you're in the Ten of Swords, when you don't feel too good when you're in a Ten of Swords. So you don't want to cherish that gift that you have. You being the gift, you being the sun brought into these people's lives. You were the sun. All right? That's happiness, that's fulfillment, that's joy. That's every time you seen these people down and sad, you went to pick them up. You revived these people, family. And they wanted you dead, is what I'm hearing. Hey, chill. And they wanted you dead. One more card. Before I go. Because I got a little passionate. I got a little upset. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they wanted you dead, man. Two of Cups. Peace of mind, joining of two people. So two people joining together. All right, this could be a relationship. All right, forming. Okay, or yeah, it is a relationship forming. This could be a platonic or romantic relationship. All right, someone's frustrated. Okay, because now these people, they're on their knees begging. They're beggars. Okay, now they're beggars. All right, and they're gonna be coming in begging. Same people. Chill out. The same people gonna be coming in begging you. Here, give me here. Hold up, get my cards. Why you got my cards? Okay, why I grabbed this deck from her and the Empress is at the top of the deck. So these same people gonna be coming in begging you. How I would be successful in my business if I incorporate my friend me. Yeah. Hi Vivian, send me an email. Okay, like seriously, send me an email because I am answering questions. All right, but my questions this month are $5.55. Or if you want a small reading, this month they're $20 this month. After this month, they're gonna go up. My original prices for my readings, for my personal readings, for an hour, it is $111. For 30 minutes is $66. That's my original prices for my readings. However, they will go up after this month. My personal readings will, my hour will go up to, it's 111 right now. It'll go up to $200 after this. Yeah, real talk. It's going to go up to like $200 after this month is over. So that's why I'm doing this special. All right. Again, my special is, personal reading for $20 this month. So hit me up. Venmo. I accept Venmo only. Money Making Mitch. You can find my email in any of these readings and reach out to me. And again, I have questions that I will be answering for folks that I have been doing for $5.55. Usually people don't come wanting a question, they come wanting a whole reading. So I give it to them. All right. And you will get that reading back within 24 hours. When people hit me up, when people have been hitting me up for this special, they get their reading back within the hour. Okay. They hit me up and they get their answers within the hour. All right. And then again, also I tell them, the more people they send my way, the more I'll give them free readings. Okay. So the more people you send my way to get readings, the free readings I will give you. Okay. But again, after October, my prices are going up for my readings. All right. No longer going to be $111. It's going to be $200. Smack dab. All right, and my 30 minutes from $66, that would be $100 for 30 minutes. But anyway, right now they are $20 for just this month. All right, Six of Pentacles energy. So hit me up, Vivian, and I will give you the keys that you need, Vivian. Shout out to the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys. I give you the keys you need, Vivian, okay? And whoever else listening, okay? Y'all need some help. Y'all need some insight. Now is the time. If y'all want it from me, now is the time to email me. All right, before this month is over with. This is like, now is the time because the shit is like really on discount. Two of Wands, short journey, movement to or near water. All right, so again, these people are now the beggars. Okay, and now they're going to be begging you for money. Okay, because they see something. All right, just like you see something happening. They see something. But I feel like this Two of Wands, I told you that somebody is going to be coming and bringing you information about something. This is you looking at whatever is being brought to you. Okay. People are going to want your forgiveness. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups coming out here again. So, yeah, they're going to want your forgiveness. Something about a donut is significant. You could be driving on a donut, or maybe one of these people is driving on a donut if they have a car. Okay? Somebody's driving on a donut. Give me something, Spirit. I'm going to get some advice before I go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some advice before I go. Give me some advice for the collective before I ski-daddle. Thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. Sending you a lot of love and care. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to the world around you. Specifically, be kind to yourself. Something about a composition book. I did a lot of writing yesterday. Okay. In a composition book. Also, if you don't want to get a composition book, I do have journals on Amazon. Check out my journals. Blooming Thoughts, Bringing Life into Every Space. The link to those will be in the comments and the description. Not the comments. The link to all my ebooks will be in the description of this channel. I have a lot of ebooks, a whole lot. I have ebooks on hair growth. I have ebooks on juicing. Okay, I have ebooks on I have a cookbook, a vegan cookbook. All right, I got ebooks on nurturing your inner child, your wounded inner child. I also have ebooks on mindfulness. All right, staying present in the day. I got a lot of ebooks. All right. Good morning. What's up, Straight Jacket? What's up? You never emailed me, Straight Jacket. Okay. You must have didn't really want to talk to me, but you never emailed me. But yeah, I got ebooks. I got hella ebooks. Check them out in the description of this channel. Okay, these ebooks are for you to learn something and to help you. Okay, do it, Straight Jacket, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Okay, on your beautiful Friday, Straight Jacket. Okay. 7 kids? Damn, Straight Jacket. He was getting it in. Okay, I see why your name is Straight Jacket. But listen, all my ebooks are self-help. Help yourself. Okay. Yeah. You was getting it in. Okay. What's up, Haywood? How you doing? Give me some advice for the collective. I mean, 7 kids. I ain't gonna lie, straight jacket. I'm gonna have some more kids. Okay, I only got one right now, but I'm probably gonna have like two more. I know for sure I'm gonna have 2 boys. I want 2 sons. All right, cause my daughter rough, so she needs some brothers. Okay, give me some energy. She needs some brothers. Say, hey man, cause her brother's gonna be like, hey man, you ain't gonna be doing me like that. Chill out with all that. That's how her brother's gonna be with her. I think her brother's gonna be rough. I know my son's gonna be rough. All right, but anyway, look at me manifesting. I'm manifesting right before your eyes. Okay, my sons, they gonna be rough, tough, and they gonna rock. Probably not Afro puffs, but all right. Give me some advice for the collective spirit. Give me some advice for the collective before I go. Somebody happy as heck because they got my stuff. But as soon as I get up off here, I'm taking my shit from them. Okay, she's so happy. She got my cards. Okay, I got like 4 new decks within like 2-3 days, and she's been waiting on me to sit one down so she could get it. She happy as hell because she got one of my decks, but she's destroyed so many of my cards. All right, so I don't want her to destroy those. Sit down. I don't want you to destroy those. Give me some energy for the collective, some advice for the collective. You gonna give me my stuff back? Are you know what I'm saying? You gonna give my stuff back, baby, baby, baby. Advice for the collective spirit. 2 of Wands energy is if the device is giving weight for some information. Also, I bought some apple crisp apples the other day. All right, somebody needs to eat some apples. Okay. Hold up, family. All right, somebody needs to eat some apples. All right, and wait for some type of information. I bought some apples and I bought some peanut butter. All right, so I mean, I can eat apple crisp apples without peanut butter. Apple crisp apples are really fucking good. All right. However, I bought some peanut butter. I probably won't even dip the apples in the peanut butter. I was wanting my daughter to eat the apples in the peanut butter. All right, but peanut butter and apples are significant. Someone needs some protein. Okay, someone's not getting enough protein. They need to more protein in their diet. Okay. Apple benefits. Every time I think about apples, I think about Curious George's first day of school. All right, where they were trying to call him the bad apple when all he was really trying to do was help. All right, but him helping caused some type of commotion. So all Curious George, I know. Here I go. Chill, baby. All Curious George was trying to do was help. All right, Mr. Apple called him a bad apple. Okay, because within him trying to help, he was causing all type of commotion. All right, he wasn't like the regular kids, of course. All right, he was a little different, but he wanted to help. He wanted to use his differences to help other people. All right, but it didn't go how he wanted it to go. However, at the end of the book, what happened was the kids, they loved Curious George, so they came together. Okay, so the adults was looking at him like he was just horrible. Oh no, something's wrong with him. Da da da. He can't come back. But the kids, that was the most fun they had that year. Was being in Curious George's presence. Was having him there. That was the most fun they had ever had. So when the adults wanted to ban Curious George, wanted him to go away, or wanted just saying little things to make Curious George feel bad, that's when the kids came together with Curious George to help him clean up the mess. So I see a lot of people coming together, all right, cleaning up some type of mess, all right, that has been made. People trying to blame one person for a mess, all right, when it's not the truth. Or people trying to blame one gender, one minority, or whatever the fuck. They trying to blame one person for a mess, all right, and a lot of different people from different backgrounds coming together to clean up a mess that was done not just by one group of people. It was done by everybody. Okay, everybody contributed to the fucking mess. All right. The only reason why the eye is on these people is because these people tried to clean up the mess and it became a bigger mess. That's the only reason why the eye is on these people. All right. So anyway, that's significant. I don't know why that came out, but there wasn't even the advice. But I just started thinking about it like, damn, because what the fuck. So anyway, I just see a coming together. When I was driving yesterday, I was here. There's this lady driving in front of me, and I noticed her hand out the window, and she was enjoying her drive. All right, and then next thing I hear on my Pandora was "Caravan of Love." All right, and it's people all over the world join hands, join hands. So I just started screaming. I was driving down the street screaming that song out like, what the fuck? And then I pulled up and I was playing the Isley Brothers, and this dude, he was in the car, he was slumped over, but then he looked at me and he was like, it was just like his life had changed when he seen me, because he like, damn, it's 2025, you listening to the Isley Brothers, and he gave me that's some respect. I fuck with you. Thank you. It's nice to know that there's people out here that still have soul. Okay? And, driving down the street, banging my music and letting people hear some soul and not that nonsense. You feel me? So, I see a lot of people coming together at this time for a bigger purpose. Okay? That was just a side note. But it's really the big note in the message. Us coming together. Being guided to come together. Okay? Being guided. And there's this one guy I want to shout out before I go. He has a YouTube channel. Someone may need to tap into him. Okay. His name is I've been listening to him for a while. Not even for a while. I just came across him. Y'all, if y'all see my daughter behind me, she's very active right now. And she hasn't ate breakfast yet, so I need to get her breakfast. So she's very active. Very, very active. Let me see this guy. His name. Where is he at? Is this? Hold up. Where did I follow him? I followed him. Hold on. I'm trying to find him, family. Okay. Hold up. Let me find him. Why do you keep doing that while I'm on the internet? While I'm streaming? That is so rude. Alright, his name is Jari's World. Check him out. Jari's World. I can't even say it. His name is... What's up, Pumpkin? I will, Pumpkin. Thank you for tuning in, Pumpkin. Please like the live. Thank you for tuning in, Pumpkin. Check out Jari's World. I'm about to get up off of here, but I do appreciate you coming in, showing me some love, Pumpkin. All right, I don't know how many times you done came into my live or whatever the fuck, but thank you so much for coming in and showing me some love. I do appreciate you, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Where you at, Pumpkin? I was gonna say wherever you are, but I don't know exactly where you are, Pumpkin. But that just made me happy. I'm happy that you came and showed some love, Pumpkin. Well, when you said tell little lady Pumpkin said hi, but hold up, how many times? Oh shit, no, because you've been commenting. Because I asked you, I asked you about the Deborah Cox. I asked you about that song. No, I did not know it was you. That's crazy. I did not know it was you, but thank you for tuning in, Pumpkin. I appreciate that. I'm about to get up off here, Pumpkin. All right. Come back when I come back, Pumpkin. Please do. All right. And share some of that good energy with us, Pumpkin. Y'all, shout out to Pumpkin. Okay. Give me one more card for the collective. Give me one more card for the collective before I go. Ace of Cups. Okay, so you are very loved at this time. All right, there are people talking about how much they love you. So you do have a lot of love, okay? Thank you, Pumpkin. You do have a lot of love, okay? You have a lot of love. People, yeah, they love you. Ace of Cups energy. Look at that. It's like innocent. Innocent love. It's a lot of innocent love surrounding you. People love you. People adore you. People appreciate you. Okay, so know that you are, if you feel like you are not being appreciated, you are indeed being appreciated. You are indeed loved. Okay, you're loved by the world, family. Know that. Okay, and each one teach one, family. All right, and sometimes we learn by sight. Okay, so we learn by yeah, by sight. Someone doing something and learn behavior. So that's a lot going on right now. All right, like you doing something kind for someone else, and someone seeing that, that's them learning and them doing it for someone else, spreading kindness and spreading awareness. Okay, but you are very loved by the universe, and that's the energy, family. Spread love, spread kindness, and spread knowledge. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, Pumpkin, for showing